We're staying in what they call down here an expat subdivision. I figured I would show you guys the town of San Felipe. All right, it's another day here in Baja. Today Jessica's working and I have to do some chores. So I've got the garbage here. I gotta go dump it. There's a dumpster in this area that we're at. And I gotta go find a laundromat and get the laundry done. We're staying in what they call down here an expat subdivision. I guess expatriates or something like that. It's mostly like Canadians and Americans that come down here and stay for the winter months to get out of the cold. It's pretty interesting. I'll show you some of the houses and stuff as I drive over. Some of them are really nice. Some of them are a little more basic. Like you got this one here. Back in this area, there's no electricity, so everybody's got a bunch of solar panels and stuff. Electric, go pick up water and bring it to your spot. Another one, this guy's just got this water tank, a couple of campers set up there. An old abandoned one over here. And got another one over here. Almost looks like a manufactured home that was stuccoed over. I'm not sure if that one's still being used or not. It's looking pretty ragged. And then you get down here and you got some nicer ones. This looks like a little 2 or 3 bedroom house like you would see in Arizona somewhere. And then that one over there is even bigger. And he's got his RV. So as you can see, it's quite the variety here. Once you get up towards the front, they have actually have electricity and water going to the houses up there. So kind of an interesting subdivision. Plus they have a swimming pool and tennis courts and stuff. So a pretty nice place to stay. We're going to head into town, see if I can find the laundry, and go from there. Also, I wanted to show you when you're leaving the neighborhood, you get a great view of the Sea of Cortez. And then also, you'll see every once in a while, they have these little dumpster setups here so you can throw your garbage away. They do a really good job of keeping the road graded smooth, and the water truck runs up and down it several times a day, so you don't really get any dust or anything coming off this dirt road, which is nice. Because I can only imagine living in some of these houses and people running up and down these roads and the dust going constantly. That wouldn't be good. But as you leave the community, we're coming up on the guard gate here. A couple vehicles up. You're probably not going to be able to see it yet. Let me cut the video and give it a second here for you. All right, here you go. Right here is where they have the swimming pool and the tennis courts and the hot tub, and then every Saturday they have a flea market little thing where they have locals come and sell stuff and vegetables and all that's kind of cool. And here's your guard gate. So every time you come in and out, you're presented with a little card that you get when you check in, and you have to give it to the guy to get out. So a lot of people that come down here, they talk about Pete's Camp, really high-end houses, and they have some really nice full hookup campsites right on the water. Pete's Camp is right over there. And we went there for lunch the other day. The food was actually pretty good. All right, so I just passed it. I found the laundromat. This little section is just outside of our community. Has several little businesses, solar panel business, which is quite interesting, being that everybody over there has solar. Got a barber shop right there, and then the laundromat's right next to it. They call it the Dolphin Wash. We'll check it out. So this is pretty surprising. It actually takes quarters, not pesos. little surprised. I wasn't expecting it to be quarters. I was expecting it to be pesos. And it's a little on the expensive side. Maybe if I went into town, I would find a cheaper laundromat. But this one's so close, it's hard not to just use it. But it was $6.50 for a wash with a somewhat large machine. Hang on. Excuse me. And but that's about normal for the US. But then the drying is actually going to be probably a little more expensive because they have small machines, and I have to use probably 2 machines for my laundry, and they're $2.75 a piece, where typically in America I can get one big one and it'll cost me about $1.50 to dry everything. All right, Jessica's off work. We're gonna head down to the beach. We haven't been to the beach that's part of the ranch yet. We went over and visited a little bit when we went to Pete's camp, but we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get down pretty close. And I know you can drive on the beach, but depending on how deep the sand is and how loose it is, you know, we'll see.
We'll see what we see.
Yeah.
And show you guys too.
Sounds good. All right.
We made it to the beach.
Made it.
Yep, we're going to check it out here, show you, but you can see the tide is way out. They say that, you know, the tide can go out as much as like 200 yards here. So
it's crazy.
Pretty crazy.
That's not like marshy looking.
Yeah.
Out there.
Yeah, it almost looks muddy. I don't know. You got to get down there and see. So you got the dunes. And then when the tide's out, you got all of the sludge. It's a little slimy in certain spots when you step on it.
Just a little.
It's fine. That's why everybody walks down there to the dry spot instead of cutting across like what we're doing, but that's no fun. Did you bring your surfboard?
I did not. Did you bring your skim board?
That would be more realistic because these waves are humongous.
This is the Sea of Cortez. It's like, think of, you know, the Gulf of Mexico, except for
on the other side of
it.
So everybody shows all of the beaches and beautiful stuff down in Baja. I figured I would show you guys the town of San Felipe. Here's your famous arches as you drive